Hi Virgo, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your June 2019 spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box. So let's get started. We're going back to the Crystal Wisdom Oracle deck. Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Angels, that was too many. Crystal for Virgo for June 2019. Rhodozite, right? Rhodozite. All right. Now, you can concentrate on these stones. Here we are. Now, rhodozite, mighty power. Zingi rhodozite is excellent for removing blockages and for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of Kundalini energy to all the cells and the spaces between. The self-understanding that comes with this is karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional wounds from earlier in your present life may be creating a state of psychosomatic dis-ease. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of other people directed toward you. Divination. To use these as a tool of divination, check out the harmony or lack of it in your environment. Earth energies may be disrupting your well-being, so get you some organite pyramids or whatever. Right? Moving forward, or this, right? Okay. The ground around your workplace and your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth. So you can do that as well. Oh, not finished. The healing insight of this is living in a healthy, stable environment creates a stable physical body. So whatever it is that is going on around you, it may be causing problems. The stress may be reflected. The tears in your energy may be reflected in your physical body because you didn't let it get out of hand. Virgo, move forward. The frequency of this is earthy and high. The chakra is the earth star, solar plexus, casual vortex. Casual vortex. Okay. Timing is autumn. And the soul path is healing the earth. For you and the environmentalists out there, darling. It's time to detox. It's time to detox and purify your surroundings. I got 2 drinks in rotation. It's been a long day. Okay. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Virgos for June 2019? Thank you. Yep. Some of you may be in a space of really moving forward within your life. Like you may have came to a standstill at some point in your life, and now you are moving forward. You are ready to walk away from things that no longer serve you. There's a lot of emotional healing. The way that you, the things that you may have been caught up in your past, you realize that they didn't do you no good. That's what you realized. Keep it simple. You're walking away from old patterns of behavior, old ways of doing things, taking back your power. I feel as though you are possibly walking away from a Cancer or any water sign, earth sign, or what have you. But I'm seeing here that you are walking away from some things that, and you feel victorious in your ability to walk away from those things. And then a love offer comes in, or someone wanting to commit. But there's more than one person here that wants to commit, but we're going to take it slow. So let's clarify this victory. I feel like you have asserted yourself in a certain manner, and you are moving forward without putting you're making head over heart decisions moving forward because you feel empowered. You feel as though your self-care, it's like you're open to love, but you did the work on yourself first before moving forward. All right. People talking out there. Whatever. What is this? Some of you may have even gone through an ascension process here and realized that's when you realize certain things that you're just going to let go. Because a lot of times we hold on to things that we don't want to let go of, but it'll be ripped from our hands, right? And I feel like that may have happened to some of you. Some of you may have relocated, left your family behind, or left someone. It's about leaving someone behind. Shit. I'm taking all these cards. Yep, a decision was made when it comes to matters of the heart. Got the Lovers. So you may be moving forward and moving forward with someone, or moving forward on your own. Overall, I feel as though if you are in a relationship, this is going to, the connection is going to become stronger between the two of you. I also feel that the things that have happened in the past will need to be relieved and relieved. Okay. They will need to be, it's time to move on from the past, the way that things were, in order for you to get what it is that you want. And your instinct will give you that. You will receive that information that you are making the right decision instinctively, right? There's a new approach, a new way of doing things. This may be someone coming towards you, or you towards someone, trying to make things work, make things right. There's a cause for celebration. I also feel that some of you may be meeting your soulmate or your twin flame at a party. You've come out of a space of restriction. You've come out of a space of not knowing what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward, and you are moving forward. You're not allowing anything that the way that you used to do things, or the way that you used to think, hold you back, right? You're ready to move forward. You're ready to take on these new things in life, whatever that is. Yeah, because some of you may be walking away from, or releasing yourself from the way that you used to be very defensive, or lose your cool, or come off as cold and vindictive, possibly. Be it if you used to do that, just say it. I done been there. Okay, you realize it don't even be worth it. It's cheap. It's cheap. It's a cheap way of doing things. I also feel like there may be an air sign here that you walked away from, or a Capricorn that you walked away from, because this person just came off as cold. They came off as someone who probably played mind games. They were very slick with their tongue. So let's see here. But there is a love offer here. Someone is really passionate about you. They really want to move forward with you, and you have a decision to make. It feels as though one of these people that you are dealing with, or someone out of two people, it feels like there's one person that really is a reflection of who you are and what you want reflected back to you here. I feel as though, yep, this is someone that you feel as though this is someone that you can be, you can have a successful relationship with here. Your intuition is guiding you this way more so than not, and that's 3 butterflies. Yeah, twin flame soulmate energy. That's what it feels like. You may even meet someone that you just feel like you know them, or they just know you, and it's just instant. Make sure ain't nobody gaslighting you, okay? Because that could easily be reflected here as well, okay? I'm saying that once some truths are revealed, whether it's truths to yourself, or just you realizing what the truth of a matter is and which way direction you should go, you have the Sun card. There's a new beginning. Light is being, there's a lot of warmth, a lot of beautiful energy coming in, especially if you have you're moving forward with your creative endeavors. You're no longer in a space of sitting back and celebrating. Now it's time to put in some more work, and you're ready for it. I also feel like some of you may be having a Leo baby, or there's a Leo child that you are happy that they are finally released from the hospital. Clarify this Sun card. Yeah, this Sun card has you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. I like it. I hope I be a Virgo at that time, because I've been a Libra most of this year. I don't know how I feel about it. But what I'm saying here is that there's going to, like, whatever this is, this partnership that you are in, it feels as though this person really, you're complete within yourself, but they give you so much. It's like they support you. They're supportive. This person is, has a wealth of knowledge. And I also feel as though the connection between the two of you is so strong that there's telepathic communication between the two of you, and both of you are aware of it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be a Virgo, baby. Wait. I don't know how this year is going to turn out, so let me just shut up. I feel as though some of you may get the approval from your mother that everything will, like, this is the one. I also feel that if some of you have any type of water goddess, or any type of, water goddess here, or of the mermaid community, that there's going to be a new goddess, or your connection to a new goddess is going to take place. Like, you may have been having some signs of this person, this deity coming in, but I feel like you're going to know. I really feel like you need to get out by the ocean. This is where a huge epiphany comes in, and you're going to release and release. Why do I keep saying relieve? But you will continue to release. Like there's going to be an overflow of emotion. These are happy tears coming out. You're so open to the connection, but I also feel like when you take your spiritual bath, or if you're out by the ocean, there's an epiphany that's going to come through that's going to feel so good, like you're being hugged by angels or something like that. You're no longer afraid, or someone is letting you know that they're no longer afraid of the connection. They're no longer afraid of not being able to, they're no longer afraid of what's to come. They are coming in fast, whoever this is. They ain't giving up on your ass. You walk away, they pulling you back, Virgo. Yep. It feels like they want to heal the past. They want to heal the situation. They want to get things, they want to make things right. Any pain, rejection, grief, loneliness, any feelings that you may have had and they picked up on telepathically, or if you discussed it with them, they're coming in to make this better. I feel like you will be, again, there's something about you and water and feeling whole, complete, and being able to truly release and feel the release. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see here, darling. Now then, you're open to love. There, either you or someone in your energy is having feelings of lack. They are having feelings of not being enough, or not having enough time, effort, or attention to give you, and there's some anxiety surrounding that. Infinite abundance is yours. I feel as though you are wanting to move forward from a logical standpoint. You are pursuing your dreams. You're pursuing whatever it is that you put your heart into, your heart's true desires. You are pursuing that. You are not stopping, because you've already got the mental clarity that you need. You found your way. This is a great pursuit of happiness, a great pursuit of fulfillment that you are going behind. Some of you are even seeking a career change and making a decision to release the past and allow why do I hear the dead burying the dead? But it's something about you releasing the past and moving forward. You releasing, going through a karmic phase, and you are taking matters into your own hands once you see that you've crossed the threshold into a new beginning. I feel like there may be some jealousy or envy that may cause some anxiety for you. And what it's going to do is send you into a space of, what is it, did I make the right decision? Did I walk away from the right person? Did I walk away from the right situation? Did I release the right beliefs? So you're going to be at a standstill, taking a pause to reflect. I feel as though this may even have much to do with, I also feel like someone outside of you may have delayed the connection with you. The connection between you and someone may have been delayed. And I feel as though they have a lot to offer, but at the end, this is the earth sign. They have a lot to offer, but they are jealous about you walking away. They are jealous about you having a connection with someone else. They are really in their head about it, and they feel like it's fucked up that you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make, because they're not making a decision, but you've already made a decision. But they feel as though if they offer you a little something, I think they're trying to breadcrumb you, whoever that is. Yeah. Things are about to, yeah, that's what I thought. There may be a situation with another earth sign that you are ending things with. They may live at a distance from you, or someone that you want to communicate on the phone or online with. You have not been with this person. And like I said, I think they may have been breadcrumbing you. So at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that this person may be delusional in their own right. I'm going to clarify this, because I feel like they may have a lot of options and they don't want to choose, or they don't want to make the wrong decision. So that's why they've been holding, they have this anxiety, or it could be you. But whoever it is, let's see. Clarify this judgment. Yeah. All right. So you may have to choose between 3 people here. Yellow 3. You may have to choose between two people. That's what I meant. You may have to choose between 2 people. You may have to make a decision that may cause someone else emotional issues, or like some kind of problems here. And I feel as though, you may have memories. You may have memories of what was, what could be, or what have you, thinking about the good times here. But what you're going to do is move forward based on your emotion. You're not putting any emotion in the thoughts that you have about the passionate times that you've had with this person. And what it's going to bring is stability, a coming together of sorts between you and someone that you are truly connected to here. And it could be business, but this really feel like love, a whole lot of love. So, we just go with whatever however the cards fall. Ooh, and what they say to us. So what I'm seeing here is that once you make this decision to have this coming together with the twin flame soulmate or whoever this is, right? And really working on remaining stable, secure, and continuing to build up. You don't want to be torn down. You've been building for a while. I feel as though once you do make a decision, because you will come back to a space where you need to make a decision, because this is going to be some back and forth in the month of June. I won't be a Virgo at that time. I don't have time for the back and forth. Now, so you got to draw two. So whatever happens with this decision that you make, it's going to be amplified by two. So let's see what that means. What is this? Clarify this, draw two. Clarify this, draw two. Damn. So let's separate that one. You got to draw. You got another draw too. So there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to the approach to some things. Where you will need to clearly decide on a approach. What it could be education, or it could be just how you want to move forward with building something with someone new, or the person that you have your eye on. And then you got another draw too, which gives me that you're back and forth. You're back and forth about what it is that you want to do and how you want to do. So let's clarify both of these. Clarify this yellow draw two. I think it should be one card. I'm trying to get this game of Uno damn packed again. Shit, it gave me 3 cards. So, with clarifying the decision that you will need to make, and it will be amplified by 2, I feel as though you're going to hold your ground. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to remain guarded. You're not letting anything out, and you're not letting anything in. But there is going to be a lot of communication coming in back and forth here. And I feel as though you may be blocking an earth sign, right? You're shutting them out. With this communication, this fast movement forward, just really focusing on whatever it is that you already have here, what you want to give your time, effort, and energy to. This is rapid completion. They're also rapid movement forward. And this is also telling me that there may be a lot of some information coming in regarding finances. So be mindful of that. Make sure that you check your spam folder. Check your block lists. Y'all be talking about, if I block it, that's going to be it. Well, it might be some money in your block messages. What? Okay. Clarify this woman holding the heart, please. You have a decision to make. You asked for it. Yep. That offer is coming in. Something that can possibly, it stands to be something very solid coming in here. You want this offer. I feel like this may be someone wanting to spend time with you. This is someone who wants to invest in you, your business, or what have you, your personal vision. You will be very focused in the month of June. I'm seeing here that you will clearly, you'll be trusting your intuition more in the month of June. Clarify this envy. Yeah. There are some things that are going to be revealed to you that weren't at first. There's going to be some things revealed to you that you may have had a feeling about what the answer is, but you needed to see it for yourself or hear it for yourself. And it's going to allow you to be able to take charge. This is in emotional intelligence as well. Some things are going to really be revealed to you here. I really feel like it. You're going to go with believing that what it is that is revealed is right, because I also feel as though there may be someone close to you who is jealous, and they will be revealed as well. You kind of got a feeling, but you didn't know. It's kind of like on a level of people, when you're down and out, people have your back, and then when you begin to succeed, they feelings change for you. So I got a feeling it's something like that. Even if it's not, I mean, if it's love, it can go the other way. I was talking about the earth sign. But I also feel like this is something that will help you to trust your psychic abilities, your intuition overall, because you know that the answers are out there, but you're waiting for them to be revealed. And it also feels like you're a person that can see with your heart, if that makes sense. But you will be able to create and have things come to fruition when this is revealed. You'll be able to take a new direction, a new stance, a new approach, is what I feel like. Because once the truth is revealed, there's, that's just what that is. Who is this person with this jealousy? Ooh, still got it. Could be a Leo or someone who has very strong feelings for you. Someone may be revealing their strong feelings for you as well. And this may cause some anxiety. Some of you may even be in a space where a job strongly wants you and you have to choose between two jobs as well. So let's see what this other person is saying here. Who is this? There may be someone who's financially stable making an offer to you, finally revealing how they feel to you, but you're already wrapped up with someone and this person's a little too late. Yeah. And they're open to discussing things with you. They're open to trying to move forward with you, trying to pick up where y'all left off, but it's going to be a decision that you will need to make, not them. And this could easily be a job. You may be waiting to hear from a job so that you can discuss your salary, right? Or your start date. I also feel like there's someone may be traveling to see you, or someone is coming in to see you, and they're not who you thought they were. You have been longing for this person, or they've been longing for you, and they're not who you thought they were. That's too many cards. Clarify this Three of Wands. Some of you are waiting for some things to come in to start your business. You already have everything else in alignment. You have your website, you have all your social, like your brand is complete across the board, except you're waiting for a shipment possibly of goods, because I don't feel like you're drop shipping. So clarifying this Three of Wands, the way that it's looking. Okay, so we got blue 9, right? So what it looks like to me with this reveal, this offer that is coming in, someone wanted to take a leap of faith, just really jump into this. I feel like they are coming in like they are granting, this is wish fulfillment for them. They really want this here. And you're in a space of trying to take your time to see if you really want this, because it's like, what? You may have ghosted them, or they ghosted you in the past, and now it's coming full circle. I feel as though there may be a block in communication or block in communicating. But this is this person coming in again to make a love offer to you. And I feel as though you will go into a space of reviewing the past, see if this can possibly work out. How can we negotiate? How can we move forward? Will this pay off? Will this be rewarding? Here, is this something worth my time, effort, and energy? I feel like you're going to get an epiphany, Tiffany. What else? It's been a long day. Please don't be down there. Oh, you look tired. It's been a long day. Thank you. Moving forward. What is this anxiety? Some of you may even be fretting, or you may feel like you bit off more than you can chew with a creative endeavor or a new job, or taking on more projects than you should here. Yeah, this is mental conflict. But in this conflict here, I feel like you're going to have an aha moment in this. You'll step back and see that you lost your cool, or you lost your temper. Someone may have lost their temper. And it's only because they are bogged down. They have a lot going on. It's right there. Yeah, and it may be with someone who is emotionally unattached. They are like not emotionally unavailable. All right. So I see that you want to come out of conflict. You want to, like, some of you may even go and have a drink. You may go and party just to come out of the energy of just feeling like you're tired of all these rushing thoughts. What are these rushing thoughts? I feel like someone triggers you. Someone says things and triggers you. And that's why you're guarded from them. You don't have time for it. There may even be someone in your life that you don't know has some type of vice that causes them to act the way that they act, right? You just want to be saved from this shit. You just want to get out of this. You don't want any more parts of it. Because they're saying here that you're going to have to speak your truth and stand in your truth here. You're going to have to come from a calm, cool, collective space, but be very strong in what it is that you want to do, right? Because whoever this is, they may be obsessed with you. Won't be a Virgo. Ain't got time for no obsession. What? What will they get from this information? Okay. So many of you will see that you have everything that you want, everything that is required in your life at that time, that you have this clarity on your personal vision, how you see yourself, and how things that you wanted manifested into your life. So you're just, you're chilling. I feel as though, that's 10 of cups. You got all the cups. Yep. Because you're going to come to a space where you're going to go ahead and make an absolute, definite decision by the end of the month. And coming out of a space of restriction, coming out of a space of being, confined by all of these thoughts and all these people and what they're saying and all this different type of communication that you really ain't got time for. They just want you to be strong here. This may have to do with the Leo, but overall I'm saying that, you just take a soft approach and you'll be fine. Yeah. Because you put in the work and you want to continue to work on things as they come, as they go. As you release things, you still have sometimes things come back up for you to work on as well. But this is you executing your plans by the end of the month. This is you taking into account what it is that you need to work on next, because you've done so much work over the course of June. So by the end of the month, you will be working on what it is what is your next move, right? I also feel that some of you may be having, I don't know if you own a construction company or you're dealing with someone who owns a construction company, but there's something to the effect of a number of bids coming in rapidly, and you have to organize and prioritize even more so moving forward, because there's a lot of bids coming in. I just keep getting bids. Yeah. I'm seeing here where with the projects that you have, this new life, this new cycle that you are moving into in July, you're going to have to stand your ground. It's going to be very important that you remain strong and tough in this, and fight off anyone who is trying to leech off you, fight off anyone who disagrees with what it is that you have going on, because you know your vision, you know what it is that is coming to you. So that is you putting in the work and standing guard, standing your ground, knowing that everything that needs to happen will happen. Everything that has transpired in the past is in the past. Clarify this. I also feel this Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, everybody here, whatever. Only cups here is this man. Some of you aren't telling people you're pregnant, or you're going to be getting pregnant and keeping it a secret. Yep. You're reflecting on family. There's a lot of reflecting on family and what type of family you want to build and create. It's not like the way that you grew up, I feel. But you're taking some time out to be alone. You're taking some time out to figure out what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward in your life. What is this new project that you are birthing into this birthing, creating, beginning, starting, moving forward? You got to draw forward. So when you go into contemplation and you go into what decision and how you want to move forward and how you need to keep things close, hold your cards close to your chest here. It was clarified by draw 4. So let's see here. I need 4 cards for Virgo. Four cards for Virgo. 2 cards for Virgo. 2 cards for Virgo. 1 card. Ooh, there we go. All right. So once you go into this space of what it is that you want to birth into your future, what does life look like to you moving forward? It feels like it's going to be magnified by 4. So this is you being triumphant and victorious, having a lot of admirers, really moving forward with getting the recognition that you deserve, the reward that you deserve, the work that you put in. So that's 1. This is going into a space of having to recalibrate your what it is that you give time, energy, and effort to, because this is change. There's some adaptability. This is conflict when it comes to money matters overall. You may feel as though you may have been left out of a will or left out of some situation at the end of the day. But look at this. You'll get your fair share. You just tripping, right? You feel like they left you out of something, and boom, clarity is yours. You will get that reciprocity that you are looking for, the reciprocation that you need here, and that's going to provide forward movement. Things are really going to start to move fast because you're going to get some communication that the ride ain't over. So you are victorious overall there. To clarify one more code. I feel like in the past you may have cut out a earth sign or quit your job because things started to pick up. You got maybe another job offer. It's the Ace of Pentacles. You got another job offer or a new beginning in another way, and you're standing in your truth on that. Clarify the Strength card. Yeah. It feels like you're going to be reflecting on some things that you went through in the past here. And you're going to have to pull back some past life, present power overall. How did I deal with this situation in the past? And that's how you're going to deal with it again, but from a new perspective. So you're going to add a little something and leave a little something. Yep. And it feels like when the past, like anything from your past that may come back around to you, you don't want it. There are opportunities that you may be shutting down, and you feel strongly about shutting those down. Because here it is. This is mental clarity, great insight, seeking justice, and justice will be served, especially if you remain guarded and protecting your assets here. I feel as though what it comes down to is when you get this mental clarity, it's new insight on what it is that you need to do moving forward when it comes to finances. I think that's what it has to do with. When it comes to finances, I feel like it's going to be amplified by 2. So once you get to the point where you can make a decision, it's going to be in a space where you're going to have to make a head over heart decision. You don't want to make this decision with your emotions. Because what I'm getting here is that the decision that you make may be obscure. It may not seem normal to you when you finally do make the decision. And what's going to happen is this is going to open up a new way of life, a new way of doing things, a new... Oh my goodness, this feels good. I'm going to be a Virgo. One more card for this draw too. Yep. When you make the decision, you're going to have a decision between what you have done or how you did do things and a new approach, it's taking you out of your comfort zone. So it's going to be on you which decision that you make, because I feel like if you make a decision that is it would totally go against the way that you would do things, it's going to have a beautiful result. If you make the decision to stick with the way that you've been doing things, you're going to begin to feel restricted, confined. You're going to feel as though you're going to allow the ego to really bring you to a space where you don't need to be, because this is about growth. This is about ascension. If you're not ready for that, then that's fine. It's your life. All right. Gonna go. What? Yeah, that's it. All right. I love y'all. I guess I'll go take a nap or something. Bye.